Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, now fighting out of South Florida, here is the perennial contender and former UFC champion, Vitor Belfort. Made his UFC debut back in the 90s at UFC 12. He fought twice that night. So back when Vitor debuted, Joe, they let you fight twice in one evening, and here he is a couple decades later, north of 40, Vitor Belfort still getting it done. Vitor Belfort is amongst the elite of the elite today, and that is incredible when you consider that he made his octagon debut way back in 1997. Vitor has a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and some of the fastest striking technique in the sport today. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills like this. Certainly could realize great success as a professional boxer if he so chose. We're glad to have him here on the UFC, though. Powerful punches. He'll wow you with his combinations. You know, some people think the sweet science is a simple art. You watch this guy, it's anything but. Vast differences in ability, in technique. He'll look to put the hands together tonight. This guy is an excellent boxer, and if the fight takes place standing, he will have a distinct advantage with his striking skill. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Vitor, the Phenom Belfort! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Dana White.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
And with that, we are underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Belfort gets caught with that punch.
He's doing a great job of blocking things here.
Landed that punch flush. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Blocks the shot. Using his jab effectively here. It's an underutilized weapon by a lot of fighters, not this guy.
Nice.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, solid jab. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, beautiful combination. Body kick, look at that.
Big body shot.
Body. He is going after it here. Beautiful right hand.
Dana White's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. How about that shin? Dana White gets stung by that leg kick.
Clean punch.
Back to the jab now, no good. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. While you're playing with fire there, he left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows to prevent further damage.
That one hurt. Excellent job of landing punches here. Oh, he's getting hit. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Belfort, and he connects there.
Oh, beautiful combination. He got tagged there.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, effective strike there by Dana
Good
White.
exchange there.
Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, beautifully placed with that lead hook by Vitor Belfort. Again engaging in the clinch here, Joe. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Beautiful strike here, lands on target. And here's another clean shot that lands. And here's a huge, perfectly placed punch that lands with devastating impact. Incredible highlights in that round.
That round, but you kept your composure. That's what I like to see. You fell back to your training, kept your hands up, and stayed defensive.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. All right, here we go with round two.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. And there's a nice kick. Jabs.
Effective punch there by UFC President Dana White. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Well, this has been a striking clinic tonight, Joe, and everything is really worked off of that jab. He is...
Oh, he's in. This could be it right here. Huge uppercut misses. Big shots. He's stunned. He's in trouble. Working from side control. And full back.
Belfort's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
UFC President Dana White gets back up here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Dana White gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Joe, that kicking game has been on point tonight. Good kicks.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
That is it.
Goodness! Oh my goodness! That was a huge right hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Here we see that again. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dana White.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.